What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and one of my favorite games of 2020 was Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch. Not only the open world single player mode, but also the multiplayer Ghost of Tsushima Legends that was added as a free update expansion just a few months into the release of this game. It was phenomenal. Sucker Punch did a great job, got a lot of fans on board with this brand new IP that outshone a lot of other things, even some big franchises like The Last of Us, after Naughty Dog decided to do what they did to that franchise and those characters. But we do have some exciting news about Ghost of Tsushima and the future, including a director's cut that has already received a rating, whatever it may include, and also rumors of a possible expansion, maybe like a standalone expansion. Who knows what's going on, but here's the news. It looks like a new and enhanced version of the award-winning Ghost of Tsushima is on its way, and this is over on Uproxx. Ghost of Tsushima, the BAFTA award-winning action-adventure game by Sucker Punch Productions, appears to be getting a new and enhanced release. Now, I will say personally that just the PS5 update between playing on PS4 and then putting it in to PlayStation 5, it is like leaps and bounds better. Playing at 60 FPS it is great for Ghost of Tsushima, and especially when you look at all the visuals in that game, the really stark color differences that they have all across the world, it's phenomenal. PS5 upgrade just as it is incredible. I can only imagine what an enhanced version would look like. Earlier today, the ESRB board, or the Entertainment Software Rating Board, ESRB, revealed the rating for Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, all but confirming the previously unannounced game. According to the listing, a game will be available both on PlayStation 4 and 5, though as of right now, there's no scheduled release date. So this is more than just a simple next-gen upgrade, which they've really already provided. This is a director's cut, which is common. Sometimes you might have a couple extra missions, different possible outcomes, whatever it may be, the director's cut. But one thing that has people talking about this and how maybe it's connected is the expansion that has recently been rumored. And I want to take you over to here. This is an article from Inverse. I totally disagree with the premise of this article, but it goes into some good details about this rumored expansion. Ghosts of Ikishima could fix Tsushima's biggest problem. This article is basically saying Ghost of Tsushima is way too long. We need a shorter Ghost of Tsushima. That's what they're saying. I don't necessarily agree with that in any way, but they do talk about this rumor. Sony has an interesting history when it comes to the most popular video game franchises. It keeps adding to the world debuted in the game via standalone expansions, usually about a year after release. A new rumor circulating is that Ghost of Tsushima will be the latest addition to an esteemed group of titles with one pleasantly surprising change. Xbox era co-founder Nick Baker tweeted this month, "The Ghost will be the next game to receive this, quote, expandalone treatment." It goes over all the things he's been right about in the past, which is several different things. Further lending credence to the game's existence, a domain for Ghost of Ikishima was registered online recently as well. The Ghost Edition joins Uncharted Lost Legacy, Last of Us Left Behind, Infamous First Light, and most recently Marvel Spider-Man's Miles Morales to see an expansion. Now, when you look at those games, you can see varying success and varying reception towards them. Uncharted Lost Legacy was something not a lot of people cared about. Not a ton of people were interested in Spider-Man Miles Morales. They didn't feel like maybe they got their money's worth for what they were paying for, just to also get the remastered version of Spider-Man PS4. Ghost of Tsushima, released in July 2020, is often regarded as one of the best PS4 games of all time, but if Ghost of Ikishima does indeed offer a smaller experience, it's already better than its predecessor. So that's what they're talking about. And they go into detail how Ikishima is a much smaller island, again, a real island just like Tsushima was, but a smaller island, so it would make sense if they're going to do a small standalone expansion. Now, this is the first I was hearing about it when I looked at this morning and really dug into it. It's been floating around there for a little while, I guess. I think that an expansion would be a great thing. They've already provided the multiplayer, which no one had any idea about. All of a sudden, they come out with Ghost of Tsushima Legends. Sucker Punch blew it out of the water. Now, what I potentially see happening is them coming out with a director's cut package with this expansion to still sell it at full price. That's kind of what I'm going to be expecting from this, if I had to guess. Same thing kind of like with Miles Morales. You could just buy Miles Morales for like 40 or 50 bucks, or you could buy the expansion, which is effectively Miles Morales, as well as the original remastered Spider-Man PS4 for $70. That is something similar to what I'm expecting for this, but I don't really know. You know, this news comes to us at relatively the same time. And here you can see the ESRB rating, the rating summary for Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, you know, proving that it is indeed happening. When it happens is anyone's best guess, but it shows all the same things that we had for Ghost of Tsushima. I like Sucker Punch. I like what they did with this game. Again, my favorite game of 2020, probably by quite a long shot. I followed a lot of it if you guys followed my main YouTube channel, just RK Outpost, for, you know, the release of this. There were so many comparisons and sales tracking numbers and seeing how it was received, especially compared again to The Last of Us Part 2. So I really do enjoy this game. I like hearing news about this game. Sucker Punch seems to be doing things the right way. These things can get dicey if you're doing an expansion, if you're trying to sell a full price game again just for a director's cut. I'll be interesting to see what happens going forward with it, but I will definitely be following it closely. Let me know what you think. Are you up for a director's cut of Ghost of Tsushima, whatever that may entail? Are you excited for a potential expansion, Ghost of Ikishima, and what that might be? And do you think, like me, they might try to package these things together to actually justify selling it at full price? Let me know in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my PO box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.